This is a cruise control installation for a Honda ST1300. As you can see, it's got a fair bit of strip down, side cover off on the right hand side, fairing panel off on the right hand side, tank raised and air box out or air filter housing out. Cruise control has a few major components: electronic modules at the back of the bike under the pillion seat and just in front of the tail light. You can see that fairly clearly in there, I believe. The control switch for the cruise control is on the handlebar, usually mounted above the handlebar, but we do have an alternate switch to mount it below and a switch for the Honda audio system. The bars have to be raised for it to be mounted below. The throttle servo is mounted in the right hand side of the fairing, just behind the headlight. You can see the servo in there, and it's mounted to the frame that the horn hangs off. It's hose clamped to a diagonal tube on the frame. Cable runs from the servo under the ABS modulator and into the engine bay above the throttle injection system. If we go in here, we can see the cable interface unit tucked in the corner, and the throttle cable is disconnected from the throttle bodies and runs into this device. The cable goes from this device back to the throttle bodies, and the cable from the throttle servo runs into this as well. So it's the junction box that looks after lost motion for the cruise control. That's all the major components for the cruise control. There's a fair bit involved in fitting it. Wiring is straightforward, but routing the wires is also a bit of a job, just because of space limitations. But it's a tidy installation, very effective, and it works very, very well.